What's up, everybody? I'm Eric Newton. Today I'm dressed as the Black Chevy Chase, as you can see. Yeah. One time I did a show, they're like, "Oh, it's the Black Marilyn Manson." I was like, "Really, bro? Marilyn Manson? I don't listen to that. Like, I'm about Trent Reznor's son. 9 Inch Nails, dog. 9 Inch Nails." All right. That one didn't really work that well, but I just thought of it while I was sitting on the chair, so I don't care. But anyway, speaking of nails, my name is Eric Newton. I grew up with Jehovah's Witness, so probably been to your house before. Good to see you again. But yeah, growing up, I used to always get teased like, "Eric's hella weird, bro. He gets his nails done. He's soft blood. What's wrong with Eric?" I'd be like, "Don't get it twisted, son. I get my nails done, but you can still catch these hands, bruh. You can catch these well manicured hands. Like, I'm not afraid to fight most of the time." You know what I'm saying? Well, it's like, I just got them done and they're expensive, so I'm not trying to chip them. But look, I'm not afraid of fisticuffs. I'm not afraid to fight. And if I lose that fight, I'm not afraid to press charges. You know what I'm saying? I got my nails done, speak with a list. I'm black. It's going to be a hate crime. I'm going to win one way or another. What's really hood? What's really hood? I'm going to try something new. I'm going to give us a little bit of advice. So I figured out why black people, this is why we don't like when white people say the N-word, right? Because it always sounds hella shifty, always sounds hella sneaky. Like, and he tries to say hella fast, you know, like, "Oh, I'm just quoting some rap music I heard. It's something I heard on the Chappelle show," right? It always sounds hella suspect. So I feel like if you're a white person and you gotta say the N-word, just say it from the gut. Just be real comfortable with it. Let it roll. Just be like, "Nigga," you know what I'm saying? And just let it go. For instance, "Sir, would you like to try?" No? That's so weird. I feel like people would jump at the chance, especially in Alameda. I mean, you know, like I could do some public and not be on the news. But anyway, I guess I'm always scared to do that joke because one day someone's gonna be like, "Yeah, I want to try it my own." I'm like, "What do I do now?" I brought this upon myself. So thank you for being a good person, sir. I appreciate it. Make my job easier, way easier. Getting older, I feel like I'm becoming like way more of a hypocrite, but I don't really care anymore. I just kind of lean in, you feel me? Like, yeah, I'm hypocritical. Like, for instance, I think it's cool for like a black guy to date a white woman. It's beautiful. I'm like, that's fun. I mean, wait, yeah, that's that right. But I think when I see a black woman dating a white man, I'm like, I don't know, son. Like, I don't know why. Well, because I'm a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I can explain it. I'm a hypocrite. Like, also, okay, I won't watch any movies produced by Harvey Weinstein, but I listen to R. Kelly every day. So, you know, so I'm a hypocrite, whatever. I won't lean into it. I guess I'll leave you guys with this one. Lately, again, I'm getting older. I'm noticing things about myself. I'm afraid that I might be becoming homophobic. You know what I'm saying? But not like in a crazy, like Christian, gross way. Like, no, not dear God. I'm thinking like I'm afraid that gay people might not think I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? And like that breaks my heart because I want to be an ally so bad. Like, what if they had a test? Like, what if they had a test to see if you could become an ally? Because this would be the one thing I love gay dance culture. Like, have you guys watch it? It's amazing. Like the balls, the costumes, all the dance. But they do this move. It's called a death drop. You guys know what a death drop is? Dude, they do this crazy move. It's like basically it's like some gymnastics. Then mid-air to just stop and fall straight to the ground. Yeah, it's beautiful, dude. Like it's amazing, and they all can do it. Like, right? So I'm like, wait, what if that was on the test to become an ally? Like, Eric, you said you got your application. We see you got your nails done. We saw you at brunch. You know what I'm saying? We see you log into a grinder when you're drunk. All right, you're checking out. You're checking out. All right, now last thing I do, you just gotta do a death drop. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, dude. That looks so hard though. Like I can't do a death drop. Like, dude, you said you're an ally. Just do a death drop. I'm like, dude, this is concrete, bro. This is right. I don't like to be able to get back up. Like, dude, if you want to be an ally, you gotta do a death drop. But I'd still try to I'd be like, can somebody just fuck me? I mean, that seems way easier than, dude, I can't fall on the ground and get back up, but I want to be an ally. Yeah. Thank you for laughing at that. I guess I'll end with this. So I like to end with something for you guys to remember me by. But before you remember me, let's remember back to 2018. There was an Oakland resident. Her name was Barbecue Becky. All right, Barbecue Becky, man. She called the cops on a bunch of black folks so they're having a barbecue at Lake Merritt. You know what I'm saying? Now, they weren't hurting nobody. They weren't causing no problems. She just calls the cops on them. She decides this is illegal for some reason. And then, let's not forget, 2 weeks later in San Francisco, this white lady, she calls the cops on this little 8-year-old black girl because she was selling bottles of water, you know what I'm saying, in the neighborhood. I was like, man, this is crazy, man. Every day there's like a new story on the news about this. Like, I gotta do something. I gotta say something. So I'll go to comedy shows, and that's how I end. I'll be like, hey, if there's any white people here right now that want to call the cops on me because I'm a black man telling jokes at a comedy show, you know what I want to say to you? I want to say, I wish you would. You know what I'm saying? I wish you would. But for real, I wish you would, because I can use the publicity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need some exposure, you feel me? Because if not, I'm also selling bottles of water. My only difference is my water has trace amounts of Adderall, so it's real smart water. All right, everybody. I'll enjoy Eric Newton.
You have the smoothest hands on the planet.
Supple.
Wow. I need some of that later.
It's called lotion.
That's a special. That's like medical brand. Did you get a prescription for that?
I know a guy.